Hello, and welcome to a beautiful Sunday here in Sefner, Florida, at the new IONNA, Giga Station here at the convergence of I-4 and I-75. Tampa Chris of Tampa Chris's EVs bringing another site review. Um, this one isn't open yet. We're getting close. We're probably 2, 3, 4 weeks away. Just wanted to show it to you because it's pretty exciting. 8 stations in the area for IONNA. 7 of them are at Wawa's. 4 of them have already been built and are open. I've reviewed 2 of them. They're sort of cookie cutter and all that, so don't really need to review the other 2 or the other 3. They're about to be built. But this is the big thing here. This is a piece of land that was bought, virgin land was bought in between a car dealership on the service road to the highway, I-4, and a hotel, and right next to Travel Centers of America. I'm going to take the phone from Janet real quick here and show you some cool stuff. So here is Gator Ford. The service road ends right there. And when you look at Gator Ford, you also can see that they have, where is it? Yeah, 2 Charge Point Expresses there that were just put in about 6 months ago. But believe it or not, a big time dealership like this, sell a million trucks there, have kept them private. I've tried to go there a couple of times, but didn't work. Okay, so once again, there's I-4. You see the cars, traffic never ends. Armwood High School, big time football program, high school. And here they are 10 dispensers, 400 kilowatts, KYC Alpha Electronics. Okay, I counted 6 of the dispensers. So there's 20 stalls. 6 of the dispensers are CCS ones together. Okay, so that's 12, and 4 of them are the NAX cables. So 2 NAX cables on 4 dispensers. I'm surprised they didn't split it up and put 1 CCS, 1 NAX, whatever. But they keep it separate, and they're sort of 2 are over here and 2 over there, and they're not exactly as organized as I thought. But nice area. You can pull in right from the service road over there. Okay, right over here, and you actually exit. There, you see the mounds of dirt and everything over here. Um, which is pretty cool. But you exit into the hotel parking lot. I don't know how they got that through without the hotel complaining. There's your switch gear, and I don't know if you can see the conduits coming out of the ground right there. There's a big cement slab there. So that switch gear will be moved onto there and connected, and there is no transformer on site yet. Let me zoom back out here so everybody can see. Okay, beautiful hotel by Hilton, right on the highway, and it's the road curves in front of the, and there's a Bob Evans, and then you look across the retention pond. That is Travel Centers of America. Huge lot there. It's a dated, older facility like most of the travel center, but they have a lot of land, and you know they're going to put their Alphatronic 400 HYCs over there because they have a lot of room. And across the street from them, and they've already taken permits out, is Pilot Flying J on a smaller site. So hopefully they're going to be able to get at least 4 or 6 dispensers in there. But this site's beautiful. All the curbing's up. They're finishing everything up. They build these IONNA stations at record pace. I was here 2 weeks ago. Looks like they've done some more curbing. They're getting ready to put the asphalt in, the tar in between everything. Really nice, easy in, easy out. And what held this up for a while, the first time it was held up by the county with the players. They wanted better access in and out. So instead of having just one place on the service road, that is in only from the service road and exit only to this parking lot of Bob Evans and the Hilton Hotel. So, and then when they fixed that, we thought they were done. They started building it and they put an amendment in, and the county said, okay, they took out, and I'm not happy about this, took out the canopy. Okay. So there will be no rooftop canopy above this. It was in the original drawings, okay, and no longer. So you're going to be out in the sun here, and here it is March, middle of March, and it's hot as heck already, and the sun's razor strong. So you got the thunderstorms, which we had one today. Thunderstorms coming through about every 15 minutes come May for 5 months, okay, and then you have no canopy. So they took it out of the plans. I don't know if they were getting cheap or they're going to put it in later or what the deal was, but that was a big miss. I think they had it in there, they took it out. But you have 20 cars that can charge here. It's going to be really nice when it's done. It's right on the highway. We are only when you look out here to I-4, it's only about 60 miles to Disney World from here. Just get that way and head that way, and then downtown Tampa is, like I said, 13, 15 miles this way. And this is going to be a big charging area. You got Travel Centers of America, you got Pilot Flying J, you got all the stuff here. This is new from the ground up. It was a virgin lot. There was no building. There was no parking lot. No nothing. It was just grass. Like they do. So it looks like they're just finishing up. Probably be another month, hopefully, or less, and they'll throw the switch. And just a beautiful site. Just wanted to give you a little Sunday night site tour of this. We're going to come out here and charge, of course, when it's open. I still think the Alpha Vetronic HYC 400s, or the HIC 400s as they call them now, are the best chargers out there. I really do. And I like going out there. The cable man, nobody has better cable management than them. So good stuff here. Just came out. Me and Janet came out today to check this out. Take a nice drive on a Sunday. Keep you guys up to date. But this is going to be a big charging area. Lazy Days, the number one RV seller in the world, is right across the street over there from the Travel Centers of America. So this is a highly used exit area. Um, 2 miles down, this is the closest exit to the interchange of I-75 that goes from Naples to Detroit, and to I-4, which goes from Daytona to downtown Tampa. So cool stuff. Let's keep panning back and forth here, show you everything. I was here 2 weeks ago. I thought they would have had that switch gear was in the same spot on the pad and hooked up and everything. They haven't done that yet. So don't know what's holding it up. They're fixing that exit. It's a big drop off there. So they're really bringing an extra of fill and everything to make sure they got the right grade and go down the right angle and all that stuff. So it's being done right. Takes a little longer, but IONNA, big fans of IONNA. I went to their 2-year anniversary, or 1 year. It was a 2-year anniversary over in Orlando. It was really nice. I like using their chargers. So Tampa Chris at Tampa Chris's EVs, please subscribe and high five, leave comments, all that good stuff. I hadn't talked to you guys in a while. Just want to keep in touch with the viewers and show you what's happening here. There is no shortage of chargers in Tampa Bay right now. And there are 4 Walmart sites over in Pinellas County, which is Clearwater and St. Pete, that are under construction or almost done. So they're going to have 4 going to be flipping the switch anytime now. And they out of the 22 sites they've announced. So a lot to come, a lot to see. We'll keep you in the loop. Just wanted to sign off and say thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Tampa Chris's EV signing out.